Hello MBA aspirants. Welcome to MBA Doctor CTC, that is Concept to Completion. Several business schools have added a new element to their MBA application process, the MBA video interview or essay, which is a contemporary approach for applications. The reason business schools introduced the MBA video essays was that they were looking for more authentic replies from applicants without the direct support of admissions consultants and other professionals. Admissions committee people are interested in finding a genuine view of the applicant as a person to see how a student thinks and how he or she can convey ideas. It is an interactive way to demonstrate what an applicant will bring to the school. An MBA video essay also gives the school an idea of the English language skills as well as communication skills of the applicants. Additionally, a video essay can be looked at again if the admissions people so desire. I'm Dr. Vinita Singh, and while I help MBA aspirants with essays, recommendations and interviews with almost 100% success rate for the top business schools, today's podcast titled MBA Video Essay Types, Important Tips, Top Business Schools is to throw a little light on what is an MBA video interview or essay, what are the types of video essay, and some details about tips an applicant should be careful about. The video component differs from business school to business school and is meant to provide a deeper insight into the background of the applicant. Nevertheless, the complete point of video essays in MBA applications remains the same, which is to showcase who you are. An applicant's personality matters to admissions committee because they want to be sure that an applicant will fit into the overall batch. Therefore, applicants should display their strengths through their accomplishments, beliefs, and their very personality in the video essays. There are no right or wrong statements. Applicants just need to make sure that they communicate their thought process well. INSEAD, Side Business School, Kellogg School of Management, Yale School of Management, MIT, Schulich School of Business, Rotman School of Management are a few among many other business schools that ask for video essays. Let me discuss types of MBA video essays. There are two types of video essays that an applicant may be asked to submit as a part of an MBA application. The first is record the video on the school's platform. These types of essays are quite common, but you cannot edit this format of video essay. There are two more ways in which it works. One is that you receive a link from the university admissions team after you submit your written application, and the link leads to a platform where you receive questions and are expected to record your response immediately. The other alternative is that your video essays are included within your application process. In this case, your application is not considered complete unless you record and upload your video responses. You can record your videos on the university application website itself. Typically, you have 20 to 30 seconds to prepare before you need to start answering. The answer length is generally 1 minute. You have to make sure you start and stop speaking within the given recording time because you do not get to control when the recording starts or stops. The question remains visible throughout your video recording process. In most cases, you cannot even re-attempt answers. You have one shot at answering and you have to get it right. However, most of these platforms allow you to practice a couple of times before you have to record your final essay. The second type is to record offline and submit the video essay. This type of self-recorded essay gives you much more freedom and is definitely less stressful to complete. Good presentation is important, but keep in mind that schools are not interested in your video production skills. They are keen to know who you are, what you have to say, and how you convey it. If the main content is not appropriate, there is no point in editing the video to include pictures and other fancy effects. It may not be a bad idea to make it neat and appealing in your own way and also put in a couple of captions to emphasize a point. The main purpose of video essay is to help the admissions committee get a better idea of applicant's personality and how does a candidate react in unfamiliar, unexpected situations. Moving to important tips. It is essential to check the type of the video essay and then accordingly, if it is auto-recorded video essay on school's platform, then make sure how many questions are there and the number of times one can try the practice questions. An applicant should have clarity about what technology and technical support system is needed. Applicants should be careful about the time to receive the link and the time to submit the video essay. An applicant needs to test the camera, microphone, and look at the camera as if he or she was talking to the admissions committee. The video essays do not replace a live interview with a member of the admissions team, which comes by invitation only after the application has been reviewed. It is essential for you to know which kind of questions are usually asked during the video essays through appropriate research. This helps immensely in remaining calm and answering the questions with right preparedness. Further, be prepared with your accomplishments, your goals, and why have you selected that particular school. Practice as much as you can, as it will help you structure your answers well, identifying introduction, body, and conclusion in limited amount of time. The most important tip is that the best way to prepare is to practice and record yourself to see how it can be improved further. There is no substitute for practicing for the video essays. Familiarize yourself with the format, practice multiple questions, identify the best way to illustrate your examples, and keep practicing further. Unlike written essays, where you have the possibility to review and edit your essays numerous times before submission, video essays do not provide you that flexibility. Further, they often come with strict time limits. Take a look at often asked questions in my MBA interview podcast. I have shared the links of the interview podcast in the description box. In this podcast, I spoke about what is an MBA video essay, what are the types, and about some vital tips for the video essay. I've shared some valuable links of the rankings for 2021 and links of some of my related podcasts in the description box. Do not forget to subscribe and like and leave a comment if you think I missed out any important point or if you want me to make a podcast on a topic of your choice. May all your aspirations come true and you get an admit from your dream business school. Watch out for my next podcast. Take care and stay safe.